All right, and then our last news topic is going to be in regards to Avatar 2. And
Ooh.
we got
tell?
we got an announcement on the runtime, and James Cameron said it's going to be
Sort
about 3 hours.
Roughly 3 hours, I think it was the
Roughly
quote, the direct
3
quote.
hours.
Because it was more of like him complaining about people complaining about long movies.
Dude, you can get up and go to the bathroom. Like that's how I read that when I read the article.
Well, yeah.
It's just like, dude, you can get up and go.
Oh man,
Just like,
that's like his,
all right,
his old man coming out.
yeah.
These whippersnappers.
I mean, I don't mind it being 3 hours.
I don't mind
And
it either.
Says the
Wasn't-
guy who had an
wasn't-
intermission
intermission in
3
Titanic.
hours.
Wasn't the first one 3
Well,
hours?
First one was 2 hours and 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Right,
was
but they
basically
even made
3
it. They made an extended version, so I think that one's 3 hours.
Wait, there was an extended movie?
Yeah, on Blu-ray.
Or extended version?
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, you gotta watch the Blu-rays.
What?
Zach's going to go
More
buy
on-
it
it's
right
basically
Yeah,
the
I'm
theory
gonna
of
watch it
Zach's like,
unobtainium.
what's a Blu-ray? Oh.
So much unobtainium. Wait, I can't stream it? No.
now. Extended
Disney
cut of
Plus.
Top Gun? What?
Zach will be all on top of that.
Oh man,
Yes. Give me more.
Give the man
more of that sailing scene.
But I'm excited for Avatar 2. We get some...
now you're in the Navy.
Yeah, it's funny that Jim Cameron's telling the part of that release is like, yeah, it's gonna be around this, and don't feel like it was weird, like don't feel guilty or having to use the restroom or something. I was like, oh, I've made the movie where you can do that. It's like, okay, cool. Like, that's interesting that someone as him is understanding of that. It's just like, it's not just this is my vision, deal with it. Like, don't eat. You must fast 8 hours for 8 hours before watching my film. Like, he's a little more human
Did
understanding.
you say drink lots of water because it's called the way of water?
So the way of water into your mouth through the straw. By paying $8 in change for
For
whatever-
bottled water.
for a bottle of water in a
More
movie
expensive
theater.
than it is at Disney.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Well, there are apps that you can download from the App Store or maybe Google Play that will
They give
tell
you
you
cheap
when
water?
the best place to use the bathroom during any movie.
Oh really?
Anyway,
Oh,
Like the
seen
best
that.
time.
Yeah.
There are a couple of them. I know there's one called Run P.
is it just the word run and then the letter P?
No, the PEE.
Stupid.
Scientific.
That's like one of the top ones. I'm sure there are
P-times.
other ones, but I think there was only
It's P time. I got to go.
I think there was one called P time, or like P time or potty time or whatever it was. And
I hate it.
it'll tell you
I
when the
hate it
best
so
time
much.
is during a movie to go use the bathroom, so you don't miss any like important parts.
But like, what are they calculating? Like, do they know how long you're gonna take? Like, I don't.
Like, what if the
you gotta
bathroom's
go
like,
number
oh,
one, then
Well,
and
that's
if
why
there's
it's called
no
P time.
and if there's no line, then go during this part of the movie.
I mean,
Look,
I'm
in
not-
the
I have no
immortal
idea.
words of Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You just sometimes you don't want to hurt your bladder or anything and just get all jacked up because you missed one flare of special effects.
There's also an app that tells you if there's a mid or end credit scene. in
Is
every
there?
movie. Yeah.
I thought I just searched the internet as credits were loading and like, oh, is there something? Okay, cool.
I usually search it, but I know there is an app. I'll find it for you guys.
No, okay.
now the way
App
always an
recommendations. It's hilarious.
the way that I would assume that like these apps would work, like Run P, is that I'm sure there's a timer where you start when the movie begins, and then it tells you okay at 40 minutes and 32 seconds.
No, they also
is the best
describe the
time
I
to
think
go.
they described the
They
scene.
describe
yeah.
the scene is what I've seen
Spoilers.
on the internet.
Oh, so when you go to the bathroom, it'll tell you what the scene is that you might have missed.
So the thing
Yes.
is, so the thing is, they won't
Oh, it's
tell
a
you
random talk. They'll say like, "Oh, it's a talk between these two characters. Not important. Bathroom break."
That. So if you go opening night, then you won't know. They won't know on the app.
well, it's
Well-
probably the reviewers ahead of time.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe like people that get that are able to watch it maybe
So-
like 2 weeks in
So
advance.
you're telling me all we needed to do was create an app called Run P, and they would invite us to see movies early so that we could update the app.
We'll get
Possibly.
there soon.
So the app is called After Credits.
So what if we make a Run Poo?
Yeah, that there's
It's
too
got
many
some
factors.
competition.
I think you plug in what you ate before time, if it was spicy or not, and then okay, cool.
What are your allergies?
Yeah, based off of your factors, you're gonna X amount of time for going to do number 2.
This may take you 10 minutes.
Yeah, and you will miss X amount of time in the X amount of scenes. That's weird. I don't know why we're going. Sure, someone probably did that
Run
already.
P's
Run poop.
ridiculous.
Run poop. Poop runs.
Oh gosh.
Well, let us know if you've used that app and share with us if
Absolutely.
it worked.
I would love to know
there's
from all the viewers and
many
listeners
other
out
meanings.
there. Please hit us up on social media if you've used RunP or After Credits, and what is your experience with that? We will share that to the rest of the world.